Okay, Grant, we talk about the Knicks been struggling a little bit, and we're talking about their basketball IQ. Let's look at what they're missing when we're talking about basketball IQ. We're looking at Jason Kidd with 19 years of experience, Kurt Thomas, Marcus Camby, Rasheed Wallace. And most important, Grant, on that board, Jason Kidd, who's now the coach of the Brooklyn Nets, and you have Rasheed Wallace, who's coaching in Detroit. So that's what we're talking about in terms of them losing basketball IQ and intelligence. Now let's look at how that translates to the floor when we talk about basketball IQ. Now, if I'm Bino Udrich right now, and we got Tyson Chandler, who's guarding on a mismatch situation, we got Shumpert in guarding the post. I'm Udrich, I'm saying right now, Chandler has a layup. Why do I know he has a layup? This is how offense translates to defense. We got Lowry spotted outside. Lowry's supposed to cover the backcourt. I'm coming down the trap, so we have two smalls trapping. Now in this turnover situation, I know right now Chandler is being guarded by Lowry. He's being guarded by a smaller player. I know I have a layup right here for my big. I got the center who's in transition, can't get back. He's huffing, he's puffing, he's blowing, he's trying to get there. Now, I'm the point guard. Now, if this was Jason Kidd last year, this is a layup. We know this is a layup. We know this is a dunk. We got a small. Instead, he drives the basketball. Now, in driving the basketball, again, if this is a better passer, if this is Jason Kidd from last year, this is a lob, dunk. Instead, what do we get? We get a turnover, and instead of 2 points, we don't convert. Now, we talk about basketball IQ on the high pick and roll. We got two defenders, Bargnani and Udrich, coming to stop the basketball. Lowry goes baseline. Chandler has to come over and help. What happens? J.R. Smith, and now Hardaway has to get back in. Bargnani is lost. He doesn't get back in. He doesn't block out Hansborough. Hansborough gets the rebound. We always talk about next play, next play, next play. Now we got a trap situation in the corner with Bargnani and Udrich. Okay, they're looking at it. Now Lowry says, oh man, I'm trapped now. What do I do? The open spot, he's looking at Hansborough and he's saying, get to the open spot because that's where my passing lane is at. Hansborough is saying, you want me to go right here? Lowry is saying, yes, go right there because I'm stuck. Okay? Now you got J.R. Smith who's reading all that. He's seeing the eye contact. And wait, Bargnani now leaves and he gives Lowry the baseline, forcing Chandler again to have to come and help. Bargnani's lost. J.R. Smith has to pick up Hansborough. Okay? Now Chandler comes to challenge the shot. Hardaway comes down to crack on the big. We always have in the NBA baseline drive, baseline drift. J.R. Smith does a good job of blocking out. Now we got a 2-on-1 situation out on the perimeter. Again, this is what we're talking about basketball IQ. Okay, J.R. Smith has to follow the shooter. Hardaway's lost. Now we get a three-point shot from the corner, and he knocks it down. Again, Bargnani's lost in all transition, all translation right here. And this is what we're talking about. The Knicks, this is what they're missing. They're missing basketball IQ. They're missing intelligence. And this is how you win games. You win games with rebounding, smart play, foul shooting, and not turning the ball over.
I agree, Isaiah. Great points. You know, when you're struggling as a team, you think, okay, I need to play harder. But you need to play smarter, like you said. And, of course, we have some clips as well in the situation here. On the road in Denver, 2-point game. You get the ball. You get it over the court here with 14 seconds left. Carmelo, in this situation, you need to try to go fast. In case you miss the basket, you want to at least be able to get a rebound or maybe foul them and make them go make some free throws again. But in this situation, he kind of thinks that there's a tie game, and he's going for the last second shot. So fine, he turns his back, he gets it to the post. Now another play where I think Carmelo can be better, and of course Carmelo's been in this situation and come through many times throughout his career. But here he's got a smaller defender on him in Foy, and if you look on defense, there's no big guy inside, and he settles for a fadeaway jump shot. Get to the hole, Carmelo, get to the basket, get to the free throw line possibly. But no, in this case, a fadeaway off balance, and of course, Foy blocks the shot. Now, on this clip, Carmelo does what he does. He's a superstar. He draws a double team, and he passes the ball out to Felton, makes the right play. Felton then swings the ball. Now the Pelicans' defense is shifting, and of course, the right play here is for J.R. Smith to swing the ball to Hardaway in the corner for that easy corner three But no, he dribbles into traffic, 3 Pelican defenders, and that was just not a smart play. Last year with Jason Kidd there, the ball was popping around the perimeter, and guys were hitting shots. And that particular play, Hardaway was wide open. Smith made the wrong play. This is not, as you said, Isaiah, this is not smart basketball by the New York Knicks.
Yeah, and that's what when we talk about winning basketball, you know, we say little things make the difference between success and failure. And right now, the little things are killing the New York Knicks.
I totally agree.